Alright everybody, welcome back to the Tecmo 101 channel, also on the Retro Sports Gamer channel. This video will be released. I'm doing more training for Tecmo Super Bowl. Today we're going to be doing the jjint drill. First of all, a little background to understand this concept is that pass control is the most important stat for QBs. And let's go into our featured QB for this lesson. On Houston, the backup will probably never really play, but in this example is Cody Carlson with 31 pass control. Now, Tecmo Super Bowl has every 6 to 7 points in a rating is considered a notch. And if you're 3 notches above, or preferably 4 above that, so 31, so that's 38, 44, so 50, then 56. Anybody with 50 INT is going to have around a 50% chance of an interception. 56 INT is going to pick them off every time on what we call the jjint. That's when they jump up and catch it. The team we're going to be in the drill is going to be the Jets. Two reasons. One, very weak defensive line. And also for Eric McMillan with 63 interceptions, who's going to destroy Cody Carlson. We're going up against Houston because they have fast receivers. Also, another reason we're going up against them is that they have a great offensive line. Basically, I want to set this up so that I can show you how to practice this useful technique to play defense. Now, let's look at my controllers. Now, this drill, unlike a lot of my past drills, can't be done against the human or the coach if you're doing it by yourself. And we're always assuming we're doing drills by ourselves because sometimes it's hard to find a practice partner. And there's a lot of things I've discovered you really need to do yourself. So I got 2 controllers, man versus man. 1 player is going to be Houston, the passing team. 2 players are going to be the Jets, receiving team. Let's get into it. Of course, you want to get Houston the ball. Houston pitches the return. Now, my biggest issue is going to be keeping track of these. I'm trying to make sure that left leg is 1, because you're going to have to do the inputs from at the same time. Let's do a short kickoff. I set Houston up with a realistic playbook of plays I can practice this. We're going to start with the first pass play, up and B. And now on defense, we're going to select another pass play. On defense, you want to get to McMillan. All you want to do with this controller, all you want to do with your Houston controller is snap and pass. And with this controller on defense, get in position like this. Alright, I did it the first try. Punt it back. Make sure you know which controller to which. We're going to do B and up again. Alright. McMillan. Alright, this is my defensive controller. Yep. This one's the one on offense. Too far away. Try that again. So see how I stopped there? It's easier to do it when you're not moving so much. It's just like that. Alright, gonna punt the ball back. Every time we succeed, punt back. Alright, now we're gonna make it a little bit harder. Let's do the second pass play. So now I'm gonna have to run down to do this. Of course, I pull it off. Punt it back. Alright. So far I've been pretty successful at it, which is good. Oops, I think it chose the wrong play. Yep, that sure did. Let's try that again. Jets choose down and B. Houston. Alright, so this is my defense controller. Again, going down in rain. Oh yeah, well the nice thing too is with the Jets is sometimes the computer is going to get them for you because you have a lot of guys who can do it. Remember what I said, 50 INT can do it. Alright, so let's punt. Although I'm showing you this drill on offense, keep in mind that this is also, to get the JJINT, keep in mind when you're on offense, you don't want to throw them. You got to watch out for things like this. Alright, let's go to the shotgun play now. For the shotgun play, now each time I'm not changing the guy, so the shotgun pass is going to be like right around here, where I'm pointing on the screen. And then I need to be right near the line of scrimmage. Alright. Probably something up. Didn't time that right. Try that again. This is going to be a little harder one. Oops, guessed the wrong play. Oh wait. Luckily, I could do that. They guessed D. Alright. Alright. I'm ready. This time I'm going to let him come to a complete stop. Right. Ah! Well, that's not how you do it either. Alright, let's try it one more time. This is a little harder one. See if I can do it. I think right there. Yep, right there. Of course, you want more of a challenge, you could do it while he's moving, because that's going to be more realistic. You might see that. But for now, I just want to go through that. Alright. Finally, we're going to do the last pass play, which is going to be the second receiver from the bottom. Remember, you're trying to get about halfway, like there. Oops, too far in. Rudolph had some interesting notes on the technicalities on this. You can't be too far in like I was there, or it won't work. Alright, let's do it again. Somehow wasn't considered into play. You had to be considered into play, I think there, because it's something to do with not moving. I wasn't into play. That's another requirement. This time I'm going to do a little bit of movement before I stop. Ah. Cody Carlson misfires. Let's try that again. Alright, this is a little harder one. I would like to do it one time for you. Like I've said several times on here, practice makes perfect. Get the ball back. Oh, that's a hard one. I'm kind of curious about this. There we go. I had to move back a little bit from the halfway point so the computer realized I was still playing defense and didn't just ignore me. So there's little subtle things to doing it. Sometimes you can stop, you really want to stop at the last minute once the ball's in the air, and then just get yourself into position. So we'll just go back to review it a few more times, and then you should be good to go to try this at home. Remember what we're doing. I'm guessing I'm on defense with the Jets. I'm guessing a different pass play. I'm doing up and B. I'm going to throw to the first receiver, and I need to be somewhere in this area I'm already at to do this. Straight up, right? Too far. There we go. Nothing to it. And just learn the right positions, and now you can train yourself, and you can have the jjint at your disposal to pull out against guys to make sure they can't just throw any pass on you and get some turnovers on people. Anyways, this is another drill that you could do to get better at Tecmo Super Bowl, and keep checking us out for more advice and training on Tecmo Super Bowl. Thank you again, and I'll be seeing you soon.